Alright, welcome back to Let's Play ArcaniA. Back to my Let's Play of ArcaniA here. ArcaniA the Complete Tale, if you probably obviously recall. If you're watching this at all. Anyway, so, in this episode, as I mentioned last time, I'm going to do a quick run around Stewark to make sure we have all the treasure chests and random bits of dialogue out of the way. There's a few extra goodies that we haven't picked up that I remember. So, hello. How are you doing, pal? Oh, pretty well. I'm a big hero right here. Yeah, you are. That's a good job. There's Gorn and Diego and Winston and Rotter and all those cheerful types. So this mission, what we're basically going to do for this episode, we're going to look around quickly to make sure that there aren't people who have things to say or treasure chests that are left that we haven't grabbed, to include things like, ancient relics or Enos statuettes or Beliar art things, whatever. Nope, nothing there. Alright. Anything here? Ta-da! Morgan, the alchemist. Ah, there's Hem. Doesn't say anything, but he's back. No worse for wear. Seems that Morgan hasn't, beaten him to death for being an idiot. Ah, what a beautiful day. Nothing, nothing, nothing. One thing I do like in games is when... let's just take this right quick. Ah, the culture of the Silver Lake works. The shaman's bracers. I made the acquaintance of a shaman named Melog. After a few pipes of swampweed, he warmed up to me and freely spoke about whatever the hell he really spoke about. I think Melog is someone we encounter later on, but I'm not remembering that for certain. Anyways, alright, well, got a chest, that's nice. Good deal. These townswomen having their chat. Hello, guardsman. Anything up here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Let's see if Rhonda the blacksmith has anything to say to us. Nothing. That's great. Alright, we'll just see anything we can take. Or I think we already borrowed stuff from her earlier. Can we sell some stuff though? That's a good question. Now I'm gonna sell this Jujujakuru. Yes, magic power up, but that's a dumb weapon. I don't like it. It's lame. And that two-handed sword, we can sell that. Notch sickles, we'll leave those. Sell those. Sacrificial blades, sell one of those. A bearded axe, a hay fork, we don't need that. Old swords, those can all go. Rusty Biden-handers, all go. A dueling sword, we'll sell that, or one of them. All the battered spectacle ball. Blunt knives can get out of my inventory. Longsword, we just found that. So, alright, here... Oh, all these moldy short bows can go. The Stewark militia crossbows, which are really pathetic. Stewark militia gear generally stinks. Okay, so the war bow, it is technically a little bit stronger than the composite bow, but look at those stats. Other than that, it's pitiful. So, goodbye. We do have some bolts now. 79, so we might try those at some point. There's our heavy leather garb that we used to wear. That can go. Bam! And so can this helmet. Bam! Bam! Painted shield. What are we wearing? This can go away. That rotting shields can go away. Stewarkian leather armor. A scuffed ring. There, we polished and resold it. I'll try to figure that out later when I have more. Alright, that's good enough for now. Oh wait, does she have anything to buy? Any recipes? The volcanic glass sword and the arena blade of fire. Wow. That's cool. Let's see, what do we have? The shaman's bracers. Let's see. Bam. I think that volcanic glass sword is good. If I remember correctly, we might get that actually. Let's actually see. Crafting. No. Crafting. Oh, it's the mage glass sword. That's what I was looking at. Now look at this. I think this is just made right for us. The obsidian shards embedded in this sword do not serve as blade, but as an arcane focus. Etc. Swords of this kind are usually handed out to inexperienced battle mages. Compared to other magic weapons, they are cheap and simple to craft. Well, our friend here is an inexperienced battle mage, sort of. It takes obsidian and iron and a budding mana plants. And it gives us a weapon that does 16 melee damage and grants +1 to magic regeneration and 5 to magic power. That is incredible. And see, here's an arcane crossbow, which would be really good too. But we need, a militia crossbow and elixirs of the dark tears. So we need to figure out how to get militia crossbow. We can get pretty easy. We can buy one of those. But that arcane crossbow would be really nice. But let's make this. Oh wait, what is the bracers of the shaman? So we need lesser eagle eye elixirs. So that would give us 30 to health, 30 to mana, 3 to range power, 3 to magic power. That's really good too, seems. Well, let's make this right quick. Alright. Crafting successful. We'll equip that sword later on once we get it, done with testing on our other weapons that we have. Oh, there's Zira.
Let me guess. This is how you make your living.
I've already done my bit.
Do you realize that these people will all die now?
Why?
Hertan will never surrender to King Robal. Stewark is doomed to fall.
Doomed to fall.
Doomed King of Mertana needs to win the war first.
He's won every battle up until now. Every one.
One.
Then it's time for him to lose.
Our friend Zira here, our acquaintance, what is her deal? Is she just being pragmatic, like, you can't hope to beat him, or is she like, interesting. Alright. I did not see her there last time I played this. Wilhelm, the carpenter. Can't get in there. Nothing over her. Nothing over her. How about over there? Ooh, what's this place? Oh, Elgin's store, that's right. Let's see. Is there anything over here? It does raise the question, what does Robar do to countries that do join him? What is the fate of his allies? Something I don't know. Hello? Got quite a view. I think I can see the next area over there. I think I see the temple up in the mountains. Yeah, I think you do, pal. The story says I can't get there yet. That's right, it does say that. Maybe that's not maybe it's not it. I don't know, pal. Oops, wrong way. I'm being stupid. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. I'm not robbing. Looking to rob. I'm only, checking everything out. Make sure every situation's normal. Sorry if I'm making people nauseated. Sick to your stomachs and all that spinning. Anything here? No. No, no, no. Hello, townsman. Anything here? No. No, no, no. Hell no. Go stuff them. Yeah, okay. Who are you? Just a townsman looking over the sea. Huh. And there's old Aldrich. And there's what's his face? The losers. Or Zero might say the only people who are smart. We're actually wrong and foolish to oppose Robar. I guess I can see the point, you know, it's like Robar's just been kicking everyone's butt. But not Robar so much as his generals. Because remember, Robar is like incapacitated right now. He's out of his, he's sick and weirdly, you know, he's crazy. Having visions or hallucinations, depending on who you ask probably. Winston's chilling over there. Alright. Diego, Gorn, Townsend. Alright, then let's go over this side. I know there's more treasure. Careful, pal. You can't swim, remember? You don't like... Most water's just too wet for you. As you told your poor mom. Nope. I don't care. You know, we can talk to that guy more, and if you wanted to say, I don't fear the gods. I just don't think that someone, a little pal like this would do that. I'm sorry. You can say, oh, it's like, I don't mean. Well, you know, the gods are a little bit more real than that. And I don't mean to imply that God isn't real. What I mean is, you see the everyday effect of God in this world a lot clearer than in, say, our world. And so it's not like they're not real, but, and so to not fear the gods is a bit, I don't know, seems a bit pretentious. But in a medieval, and this is what I'm really getting at, God is a much more of a real, everyday presence in one's psychological life. And you don't, and also politically, it's just not good business going around saying, I don't fear the gods. Why would he not? He might not think that they do well by them. Or maybe he would. I don't know. It's just dumb. Anyways, the guy just basically says, you know, there's three gods. There's a god of two gods oppose each other. Enos, the god of order. Beliar, the god of chaos. And Adonis, the god of balance. I think we're robbing a barrack. We might want to hurry up, pal. Let's get out of here. No, pal. No. Let's not sleep in their cot. Ooh. A bone helm. 10 armor. 10 to mana, 3 to mana regeneration. Light head protection. This ritual head cover used to be worn by the head of the Beliar cult in Stewark. Does that mean... Huh, this was where he... A blood adder mace. The signature weapon of Durang's mercenaries. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pal, I think we found... This was the... Does that mean that the cultist was a member of the guard or something? I don't know. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, compared to what we have, the ritual mask. How does it fare? I don't think it's as good as the ritual mask. Though, damn it. Darn it, I mean, 10 mana. No. No, it's not. Yeah, that's good. It's a little bit better in some ways and not as good in other ways. No. Oh well. That's cool. I like those windows. Or those balconies. They're pretty cool. Hello, just Robbing Blonde. Anything else around here? No. Boyer? No, he won't say anything more to us. Let's see. Anything in here? 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 I like how he has a double bed, but it's really just two single beds, two single canopy beds pushed together. I mean, yeah, whatever, I guess. I think they're kind of cheap when they did that. Yeah, I think so, pal. That's not the best. Here. Well, it's awfully comfortable, though. Oh, pal. Pal. Pal, get up. Get up, pal. I can't hear you. What? Are you awake, pal? Your eyes are open. Get up, pal. Huh. Oh, okay. Sorry. I dozed off. Yeah, I don't think you did, actually, pal. I think you're just joking, playing. You think I just have endless amounts of time off so I can go and follow you on your adventures and share them with the good people of the internet. What the what? Of the internet. The web. Is this where we just were? I think it is. Yes, it is. Ooh! Man, that was a landing, and I'll say. Boom! That's with some authority. These people owe me, they do. Well, you know, hopefully you're right. I mean, Zero thinks that we just set these people up for the slaughter. But, you know, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna stop Robar's army. Although how in the world we're gonna do that? It's kind of escaped me so far. Well, we're gonna go to that temple and stop Robar's paladins. Ooh, pardon me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the plan. Stop Robar's paladins. Now that's where the cultists were. That's Chuck's house. Anything down here? No. Alright, let's go around here. Is this where I just was? I am starting to get lost. It's easy to get lost in this place. I think this is just where I was. Damn it. See, I probably should have just done all this on the screen, but there's some interesting stuff here and there. Alright, that's Lumen's hideout. Really obvious place, I have to say. There's... Stewark is a nice place. Here's it. This is a cool building. Alright, this looks like where they store a bunch of ale or mead or something, beer. Here's nice little view. What was that? Oh, strong toe apple brew. Nothing for us here. That's oven, dinner table. But look at this. There's a bridge. It's like a walkway bridge. And right over there, that's the Baron's tower. Look at that. That's cool. There's the walkway underneath it. Strong toe apple brew and a sour apple. That's really cool. Minor healing potion. See, we cross the walkway. That's I don't know. That's a kind of a cool detail. And if you never take the time to look around, you'll never see these things. And then maybe you don't care. There's a chicken hanging there to be eaten. Sour apple. That little pal swiped that apple real quick. Ah, kettle, that's boiling. Alright, cool. Bubbling. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. What about this staircase? Kind of looks like the one with them cultists. It does, but it's on the other side of town, so maybe it's a different place. You know, staircases do not imply cultists by themselves. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Come on, pal, let's get going. Ah! Oh. Shaman's bracers again. That's great. Lectern. Nothing. Oh, look at that. Enos statuette. Those are really rough hewn. Look at that. That looks like a really old, rough carving. Oh, it's 3 out of 30. We're not even close. I wonder if we've missed some so far. Oh well. We'll look for more as we go. That's about it. Sorry there, chum. Well, I think we've about exhausted everything there is to do here in Stewark. That's right, here's this barracks room. Is there anything to take? No, not really. Alright, I guess we'll talk to this guy. We'll just pretend like our pal's gonna... I'm gonna trick him to thinking I don't... So I want to hear what he has to say.
Welcome. You'll find curiosities from all over the world at the cheapest prices.
I don't fear the gods. Tell me what you know about Enos.
You must have learned to love, honor, and fear the sun god as a child, am I right? Fire, light, order. The embodiment of all that is good in the world, isn't it?
Right.
Wrong! Enos is no friend of mankind. Without his brothers, he would bring absolute order to the world. Rigid, smoldering, merciless. Freedom is anathema to Enos.
Are you seriously trying to tell me that bringing order to the world is bad?
King Robar brings order to the world. He wants to unite all of the warring kingdoms for all our sakes. The price of freedom is war.
Let's change the subject.
Well, maybe not every type of order is good, although rigidity, if that's what you mean by order, but that's not what order means by itself. This is a common problem in a lot of... That's why I find these sort of things boring in games, but it's realistic. People have dumb, dim-witted points of view in real life, so why shouldn't they have it in fantasy worlds? Is Robar a good example? I mean, he brings order to the world, but he's also crazy. And it said, like, what's it called? Remember what Diego said? Diego said that Robar used to be a great man and who championed of Enos, who fought against the avatars of Beliar. But then something happened and darkened his mind, and so now he's different, and his mind has been darkened. It's not the mind that seeks any sort of ordered vision of reality. So I don't know. This is the sort of thing you have to watch out for in real life. People giving you slippery, shady logic.
What about Beliar? Don't tell me his true goals are love and peace.
No, but he's not as terrible as the Enos priest would have us believe.
Oh, so it's just a misunderstanding and he really only wants what's best for us.
No. Beliar wants to annihilate us all. He is an enemy of man through and through. But he also represents freedom, self-confidence, independence, and ambition. They didn't tell you that in the temple?
What about the storms, lightning, and shadow?
A little rain never did anyone any harm. And how would you sleep at night without darkness?
I don't know. Let's talk about something different.
Now here again, you see how this Garrick's tactic here again. He said, So our pal here says, well, so you're saying, oh, so Enos is the god of order, is not good, a friend of mankind. So, so are you saying that Beliar is nice and friendly, the opposite of what the priests teach you in Sunday school back in the day? He's like, well, no, but he's not as bad as they say. You're like, oh, really? No, he wants to wipe us all out, and he hates us. Oh, so he's not so bad. No, but he also represents. So basically, what you're saying is we've looked at what he does, and ourselves conjured up ideals that we can take as inspired by him or ways to make sense of him, but he himself is utterly a problem. Again, Garrick is not very upfront. He's dishonest. He's a dishonest disputant who just basically wants to gain a reputation for profundity. And of course, he's like, what about the lightning, the shadows, the earthquakes, all that stuff? Basically, all the disasters that are attributed to the Beliar, or the principles in nature that Beliar is seen as governing. He's a little rain had never hurt anyone. You notice there, a little rain. That's not what he asked. He said lightning, thunder, earthquakes. That's not a little rain. And how could you sleep without darkness? Well, that's a good point. On the one hand. On the other hand, if there hadn't been darkness, if life had still evolved, let's say, or had been created by the gods, or however the hell, or both, both created in metaphysically and evolved biologically, maybe things would have been, we would have found different ways to rest and not need darkness. Anyways, it's a bad argument. It's mediocre at best and pretty bad.
I'd like to hear what you know about Adonis.
Oh, the third of the brothers. An interesting case. No shrines, only a small number of followers, and yet he's the most important god.
The most important god? That's Enos.
No, Enos only has the most followers, but to Adonis, we owe our survival.
He created us. I've never heard of that.
No, he didn't. Not quite. But he certainly prevented us from being destroyed in the midst of his brother's feud. Adonis represents balance, the middle. Everything you see in the entire world is with Adonis' sphere. Yeah, he keeps his brothers in check.
So, he's the truly good god.
Well, as far as I can tell, he likes mankind well enough, but he hardly gets involved.
Watch this, right?
Except to wipe out entire
He likes mankind well enough, except to wipe out everything.
Confused.
Well,
As you
if
should be,
balance
pal.
needs to be restored, Adonis can really make a scene. So no, in my opinion, there are no good or bad gods. They're gods. They just are.
Enough. Time to change the subject.
So basically, he balances the two somehow, although how he says how, we don't know. How does he keep his brothers in check? He doesn't say. That's just his interpretation. His guess. So maybe Beliar doesn't actually represent freedom, initiative, and all that either. I don't know. He doesn't say. And then the only way he restores balance, he keeps balance, is to intervene, is to, what's it called? Wipe out entire civilizations. That doesn't sound very helpful to us. Yeah, helpful to who? Balance of what? Yeah, so basically, some pretty crap theology. I told you, pal, you shouldn't freaking talk to people like that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to know. Curiosity killed the cat. But I'm not okay. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, that's all for this episode. In the next episode, we will set forth into the next area. We'll go through the boundaries of Stewark and to the fields of blood. Plains of blood, fields of blood, as it were. Alright, well, thank you. This has been a kind of a filler episode. But you all take it easy and have a good one. Until next time.